HSN, shopping is our middle name. Literally. All your favorites are here. The best of the best. We're talking brands. Brands. And did we mention the brands? It's a real who's who around here. Be sure to tune in for all your favorite brands. HSN, it's fun here. There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Well, there are vacuum cleaners, and then there's Electrolux. There are cordless vacuum cleaners, and then there is the cordless Electrolux. Because what we have for you, look at that 18 volts grabbing that pet hair. Absolutely amazing. Why? Because it has a brush roll on it. It is a cordless stick vac, also converts into a hand vac. And today we have it on a price break of $179.95, free shipping and 5 flex payments. And Rebecca Wood is joining us. Hi. It's Electrolux.
It's pretty.
Can I just touch it?
Okay, so there's two. This has everything you could ever want in a stick vac. It's 2-in-1. First of all, look at this.
Look. That
it's so easy to maneuver.
That's what makes Electrolux different from everybody else. How clever is that?
Isn't that great? All in one. And it's, but no. You think that's special.
I do.
You gotta see this.
Okay.
We all know about the brush rolls, how they look after like a good cleaning.
Yeah,
this is, right? This is how they look, correct?
It's why it doesn't pick up anything.
Anymore.
Because
it cuts
it's
the
already
life of your
completely,
vacuum.
yeah.
It's disgusting. You have to take a scissors and cut it out and then try to pull it out. It's disgusting. Wait till you see this. Other than it being an Electrolux, which is my favorite thing because I grew up with an Electrolux, literally had the same vacuum my entire childhood. The brush roll clean technology, you're gonna take that off. See, it's in there. We're gonna show you what it looks like so you can see how dirty and disgusting. We got that blonde hair in there, stuck in there. You usually have to take a scissors, cut it out, pull it out, get your hands dirty. Not anymore. You simply put it down. You're gonna step on this right here. 8 to 10 seconds. It's supposed to sound like that.
Okay.
It's actually cutting that hair out of the brush roll and putting it into the dust cup.
It is not. Stop it. Say that again.
Magic. Look at this. Clean every single time. You never have to touch that gross, disgusting stuff anymore.
Oh my gosh.
It's like magic.
It is. It's certainly clever.
I love
clever magic.
And it's more,
oh my goodness.
Like you were just saying, it's more than just handy. It's necessary because all that gunk gets caught up and it's gonna cut the life of your vacuum short. But because of this brush roll clean, you're gonna have the same suction day one as you have years down the road. And look at this suction. Crackers are being on a rug, mind you, are being sucked right up. Do you see that? And this is a daily occurrence at my house. I have a 3-year-old, and I swear I think she gets points. She thinks she gets points. If she drops them and extra points, if she smushes them.
It's kind of the game they play, right?
It's ridiculous.
It's the watch mommy fetch things game.
But if I had to bring out my 18-pound vacuum every time I have a mess to clean up with her around,
right,
I would have like the arms of a bodybuilder. Maybe that's what I should be doing. But this has become my go-to. Every single day, I am taking this out. It has become my most valued, favorite appliance. And I'm able to keep my house clean with ease.
Okay, but what's so different about this is not just that it's Electrolux. It's Electrolux that's cordless. So you never have to worry about plugging it in, moving. Oh, how many times have you bent down, got to do this, and it's just that last 2 feet and you're out of cord. So then you have to stop, and then you have to, all cordless. The problem with cordless is 2 things. It doesn't have the power particularly to pick up things like pet hair.
Right.
And then once it does pick up the pet hair, it's all twisted in there. Electrolux actually cuts it so that it can then suck it right back up and turns it into a hand vac that is so powerful.
I love you get it. You get how special this is.
This is a completely different design, and we have 300 of them before it sells out.
Look at, these are peas. It is sucking up on tile. It's so important that you hear this though. So Electrolux, we were just talking about, I grew up with an Electrolux. Did you grow up with one?
Is this the one that got Electrolux?
I don't know, but can you sing it again? Because that was really good.
I'm not sure if that was the one or not.
I don't know if it was.
Jingle.
But the one that I used every Saturday growing up is burned in my memory. And they have been around for over 100 years. They have been creating clean home technology for a century. In this Ergo Rapido line alone, they have made 10 million vacuums with just the Ergo Rapido line. See that line?
Look at that.
It even gets up that fine dust. Well, what they decided to do just for this HSN exclusive, they know what we love, they know what we need, they know what we appreciate, and they took every single one of those benefits and they put them in one stick vac.
So is this exclusive to HSN?
So you can't even get it on the Electrolux website.
Wow.
Right.
So you can't even buy this on the Electrolux website?
They wanted to really make something special, and they did it. Do you see the LED lights? I have wood floors just like this. Dark baseboards. These LED lights that you see right here, they illuminate your path. I know exactly where all of the dust, dog hair, crackers, and it lights your way so you can actually see it. My mother-in-law was playing with my daughter, and she kind of laid down on the floor. 6 pounds.
Not
My
even.
babies were 6 pounds at birth.
Mine were bigger than that.
Were they really? I was blessed. I was lucky. It's
lucky.
so light, but they made sure it had the LED lights, 180-degree steering. It has, look at it, it stands up all by itself, so you don't have to worry about it falling down. And then you can take it to a whole new level. Once you've done the floors, take it to a whole new level. Clean your car. You don't have to bring out your big vacuum and find the electrical cord. This is for every mess in your house. Wow. This will become your little mommy's helper.
Oh my gosh, this is so smart. It is so smart because if you need something that goes upstairs, downstairs, if you are sick and tired, because, cords are all going away. Everything is eventually going to become cordless.
Right.
Because we are sick of everything having to be plugged in. This is your answer, because the problem with cordless in the past, it did not have the power you wanted. This is 18 volts, okay? The problem in the past was that it couldn't even deal with pet hair. So it was just for quick little spills.
Right.
Not anymore. But the other problem was it was still just a cordless stick vac. Now you've got your vacuum and you have your hand vac, and it's all in the same place. So now I don't have to go trot off and find my little, handheld because there's this or that. It's all right there.
It's all right there.
Get all your cleaning done. It's all here. That's what Electrolux is all about. And then there's the brush roll. We'll talk about that in a minute.
We're gonna do that again. But there's so many benefits that I want to show you. This is one of them that I have come to appreciate. This is a dust cup. I think you saw how I put it in there. It's so easy to move her in and out, just a press of the button. It has 2 filters. So there's the pre-filter, which you just throw it away. Do you see that in there? That's simple. Look at this. This is the fine particle filter. Usually, what do? You take it and you slam it, against the garbage can, trying to get all those fine particles out.
Right.
This has a spring filter, a spring pulley. Do you see that? When you pull it up, it pulls it in. Watch when you let it go. Do you see how it actually repels the dust out of it? So your hands, again, they don't have to get in that dirt. And it's so easy to put back together and get right back to cleaning once again.
Oh, wow. Listen, these are the features that you're going to find. This is Electrolux, guys, and they made it exclusively for us. 2-in-1 design. So you're going to be able to clean any kind of floor type. This is not just for hard surface floors or just for vacuum. All of it, okay? Self-cleaning brush roll. Removes the tangled hair and fibers with the push of a pedal. Removes it itself. Charging stand holds the back when it's not in use, so you just put it right back in the charging stand, and then it's gonna recharge and be ready to go. You will use this, and you will use it because the power that it has, the convenience, and how lightweight. You cannot believe how lightweight this is. But to be able, to me, I think it's the hair demonstration that is really just the most compelling, because I don't care if it's just me or my daughter or my dog. There's a lot of
All
hair
three
that
of us,
kind of
right?
ends up on the floor. And it's the hardest thing, I think, sometimes for your vacuum to clean or to get up and deal with. And then it wraps around the roll.
It wraps around the roll, and then you know what? Before we get, I want to show you the steering in a minute because it corners like it's on rails. This is amazing. But let's take a look at that brush roll clean technology again, so you can really see it in action. I love how it stands in the base too. This is beautiful. It's a tungsten.
And it's small. It's so
small,
compact.
and 6 pounds. So we're going to show you, if you're losing this much hair, something might be wrong with you. So but we really want to give you a good look so you can see how it is.
Look how, oh my gosh.
Vacuum it up. And this is exactly what it looks like. So I know the suction is really amazing.
So great.
Do you see how it's right in
Look,
there?
it's all wrapped around. Are we close?
Right.
Look at that. Oh my
And
gosh.
what would you usually have to do? Take a scissors out, try to cut, try to pull
it all off.
and have to touch all that dirt and grime. It's disgusting. Not anymore. You put it right down.
This is so cool.
Turn it on. There's a little, it says press. Can't miss it. You just put your foot on that lever, let it go for about 8 to 10 seconds. It's gonna sound like that. That's awesome. That's cutting the hair from the brush roll and it's depositing it into the dust cup. And just like that, it's done. You look at that. You don't have any more cleaning to have to do at all. Isn't that great?
It is great. It's so easy, it's so simple, it's so powerful, it's so innovative, and it's so only here at HSN. So if you're interested in this, this is the only time you're gonna be able to get it because we are literally just counting these down, okay? Extremely busy and only a few now remaining. So our hard quantity, I have about 280, but I have over 100 of you trying to get through right now to grab this. This is not anywhere else in the market. This was made for us. This is made for you. Electrolux came to us, we worked with them to get everything you wanted. Look at the way this cleans. Look at how you're able to use it so easily and simply, the way that it turns like a sports car.
Yes. And it goes under everything. It's an 11-inch head, which I've really found that I appreciate because it works right on your stairs. It fits on the stairs. So if you don't have time, if somebody gives you a call and you're like, hey, I'm gonna be over in 20 minutes. Instead of taking out the hand vac, which is great to get in those nooks and crannies, you could take this out and use it right on your stairs as is. Take it out to your car. I mean, you cannot let the food that does not make it into your kid's belly stay in that car. No longer do you have to take out that 18-pound vacuum and, you know, try to find an electrical cord that will go out to your driveway. The hand vac will do all of your messes. I use this every single day. We have a Labradoodle that we were insured would not shed.
Of course.
Yeah, well, she does. It is terrible.
So is my effing pincer.
And do you see how I'm going over a rug? We did it on wood floors. We did it on tile. We did it on laminate. And now we're going over a high pile rug. I have a jute rug at home. It goes right over it. And not only does it, because it does that because we have bigger wheels on this as well. They've thought of everything. But also, the suction is so great, it pulls it right up. And it was taking dried Play-Doh off the fiber of that jute rug.
You're kidding.
So I gotta show you
Play-Doh?
dried Play-Doh. Yeah, my daughter, she's really messy.
And don't forget, this completely converts. So this is not only your vac, this is everything.
Everything, top to bottom.
Everything vac, whether it's your hard surface, whether it's your carpet, whether you then want to use it as a handheld vac, it just pops right out.
We're gonna show you once you take that hand vac out, look at the suction from the hand vac. You get the same suction in the stick vac as you do in the hand vac.
Which is impressive.
And the lithium battery, I know how we were talking about how great the lithium is for long lasting, but here's what I appreciate about it. You have the same suction in minute 1 as you do in minute 35. You don't have it die down. You don't have it stop picking up those last few minutes. You get the exact same suction in minute 1 as you do in minute 35.
Wow, guys, please.
You see it pulling it up there? At least about half an inch. The suction, it's even pulling from over here. The suction is so powerful.
It's pretty amazing. And you know what? It doesn't even leave a single crumb behind.
Nope.
Nothing. But that's Electrolux. I mean, that's what we know it, we love it. We've lived with it for years and years. And now Electrolux has done something just for you right here at HSN. It's exclusive. You can't even go to their website and buy this one. Completely different design, You have that handheld that is actually built in to your stick vac, so you can pop it out anytime you want. We're gonna include a crevice tool for you that you're seeing in action right there. So you can virtually clean every surface in your home cordlessly. No cord. Cut the cord. You do not want to deal with that anymore. It's such a hassle.
And it sucks it all up and puts in that dust cup, which they've designed so you don't have to touch the mess anymore with that spring action.
I like too how much it holds. I mean, you clean this whole table.
The whole table and then some. Exactly, because we also got the hair up here. It gets all of that fine dust, pet hair, dander, any mess that you have. I have not used my big vacuum since I've had this.
Well, I think once you get this home, that you're going to be surprised at the power. Because that's the problem. Cordless typically has been just kind of a little, you know what I'm talking about.
Right. You don't usually get the power that you're getting.
It sounds like it's running on rubber bands or something. This is Electrolux. This is going to be 18 volts of power. And look at how this thing works, right?
So this is the brush roll clean that we want to show you one more time. We've all seen this, either fiber threads or anything like that gets caught in there. It's disgusting. It's gross. It's usually dusty. Turn it on. Press of a button. Just you wanted to hear it. You want to hear that. That means it's cutting it out from the brush roll clean. Do you hear how it changed the sound just a little bit? And there we are, perfectly clean.
Look at that.
Again, you don't have to touch it. You don't have to cut it out. None of that.
Oh, I love smart people and smart design. Well, this one, not only smart people who have done a smart design, but we've done a very smart price too. Price break today. 5 flex payments on it and free shipping and handling. Final presentation, because frankly, with people ordering it, I maybe have a few dozen left, and that's about it. So grab yours, because you can't get it anywhere else except right here. Love that. Great to see you.
Thank you. Nice to see you too.
Thanks.
I'll just clean this up.
Okay. Right. Well, that should take 5 minutes.
Right.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Where do you see the innovative iron? Because truly, this is where all irons will eventually go, completely cordless. Remember when phones were plugged into the wall? Yeah, once you cut that cord, you will never go back. But what Panasonic has done is created one of the most powerful cordless irons. And this also has some great special features you're gonna love. And we've got some beautiful colors, so why not iron with some great style? We have champagne right here. This is the base it sits on. This is the recharging base. Right next to that, you have the charcoal. We also have the red, and we also have the blue. I will tell you that the red is the most limited and probably will sell out the first, because you guys are always huge fans of red. But what you're looking at is the way that this works. What makes this so different from everything else in the marketplace is the fact that it's completely cordless, but also has a ceramic sole plate. And that's very important, because now you're really able to just slide and glide. Kind of what it brings to what ceramic brings to cookware, now brings to the way that you iron. And then you can take it anywhere. $79.95 only today. 4 flex payments only today. Vonabelle Sherman, only today here, at least for this week. How are you?
Absolutely, I am well. And I'm having fun, because I'm ironing with a ceramic iron that's just simply gliding in my hand. And I'm cordless, which means I can do that. And it also means I can walk over and iron my curtains without a cord being in the way. But the proof is in the pudding. I'm gonna put that back and to that safe base. Look at that. I did that fast and easy, and you can look that great every time. Well, what gives you this kind of result is 1,500 watts. If you're thinking, well, my iron doesn't look that good, it might be because you have an iron that's 900 watts or 1,200 watts. 1,500 watts from Panasonic means a faster heat up and great steam. This is a customer pick. So not only am I getting these great results, but you guys are as well.
And that's what's important, is that really, truly, when you read the reviews, customer picks 300, there are 342. 215 are perfect 5-star reviews on an iron, okay, on an iron. But once you discover the beauty of this iron, it's all about not just the power, the convenience. When you don't have that cord that is getting in your way, I mean, you think back on all the things we've cut the cord on. You know, starting with your phone.
That is true.
Starting with speakers, starting with everything. Cut the cord on your iron. Everything becomes easier, everything, because you can manipulate it better. And the design of this has special features.
It really does. And let me show you some of that before I get to this collared shirt that's gonna save you money. Do you like that thought? I do. A great iron should save you money. But let's take a look at some of these features. So here's your low, medium, and high. So you have those settings so that you have whatever you need. And watch this. Yep, hang in there. Look at that. That is a removable water tank. And you're going to find that convenient when, say, you're steaming your bed sheet in your bedroom and you go to the bathroom. This will fit right under that faucet so you can refill when you need to. And then it has such a beautiful finish. This is where you're going to put your water right there. And then you have your steam and your water feature. You have no steam, medium steam, high steam, and then take a look at this sole plate. This is ceramic, and if you notice, it's pointed at the top and pointed at the bottom. We tend to iron in the direction that it's pointed. In this case, it doesn't matter. Back is the front, and the front is the back. And it's gonna go back into its base.
You don't even have to pick.
Any direction is the right direction. And it's on a great price today, and it is a beautiful iron. I call it Pinterest pretty because it does come with this great case. So storage and travel is easy, and I'll show you that in a minute, but I just wanted you to see how special that is. Now, what's really special is the results you get every single time. I think that's what makes it a customer pick, because every time it's knocking out those wrinkles super fast and easy, and the results kind of speak for themselves. Now, if you don't want to send a shirt to the dry cleaner every time, get a great iron, because you won't. You actually will save time and money when you're doing those collared shirts that you're wearing to work every day, or it's a scouting uniforms, and you just want to look great. This is the iron that will do it for you. And with that many perfect 5-star ratings, you know this is a great and powerful iron. And the ceramic coating is durable. It is what you think of when you're gonna buy, let me buy an upscale version for my cookware, upscale for straightening your hair. You buy ceramic. That's what we've given you here with the Panasonic. Now, you saw me do it iron on the board, but you know what? A cordless iron is fabulous for being able to move. Watch this, no cord. So I can walk over and steam that blouse that fell to the bottom of my closet that I wanted to wear, but I don't have time to take out that ironing board. I can simply walk right up to it, float that iron above it, and get that kind of result. You see how smooth that is?
Look how
and
beautiful.
Look at the wrinkles over there. So if you haven't treated yourself to a new iron, or maybe somebody gave you Christmas money and said, go get something you really need or want, treat yourself. This is a treat yourself kind of iron. Because it's beautiful.
Because we all have to iron, you know, like it or not, we all have to do the ironing. And this is the way to do it, because it's so much easier when you don't have to fight that cord. That cord is always in the way, right? You're always kind of maneuvering to get here or there. But the other thing that is so great about this is when you watch Vonabelle ironing, she goes over it one time because of the power. A lot of the other cordless, when you try them, you will find that they don't have the power. So you really have to, number one, let it sit on the base a long time. And number two, it just doesn't get it right the first time. You have to keep going over it and over it. This is one and done, one swipe, you are good. The power is amazing. It reheats and recharges so fast. I mean, in a matter of seconds, you're good to go again. And this actually has enough of a charge to do an entire garment, right?
Absolutely. It's so natural. So when you're ironing, what do? You iron a side, and then you might stop to adjust your shirt to get to the other. Well, usually you'll put it on its heel like this. You won't do that with this iron. You'll put it back in its safe base, which is so much safer than having an iron on its heel that could fall over, or the kids or the cats can knock it over. You put it in its safe base. While it's in in the safe base, it's recharging, and then you go ahead and adjust your garment, which is a perfectly natural motion. This is what we do, whether we're moving to a sleeve or another part of the shirt, and then in 10 seconds, that iron is recharged and you are ready to iron at 1,500 watts of power, and that's the result you get every single time. It's smooth as glass and beautiful. And you do get this case. This is a good time to show you this case, because to me, this makes it Pinterest pretty. Look at how nice that is. So if you are the recital mom or you have a wedding coming up and you want to bring an iron to touch up anything, carrying is so easy. And it just pops back on like that. So back to school, back to college, this is the iron you want to take. And if you're making a laundry room that looks spectacular, that you're going to put your Echo Egg in, then you want something that looks great as well as performs great. And this is a cordless iron. It's Panasonic. So you know you have the power, you know you have the name, and this is ceramic. This is a better iron. This is the upscale version. There you can see your settings. And also something I like is Panasonic put the settings on the back of the iron in case you're giving this to, let's say, a new bride or the teenager who's beginning to learn how to iron, and you're like confused, what settings do I use? Well, on the back of this iron, we give you all the settings, what to use. So it's so easy to use, and the colors are all there, and they're beautiful, aren't they, Alice?
The colors are all here right now, but the red, as I anticipated, is getting very limited already. We actually only brought in a couple of thousand of these, so we expect all of these to sell out today. Do not miss this. This is something that is gonna make a difference every single day. Update, because it makes your life easier, it makes your life better, and in this case, it also makes it prettier. So we have the champagne available for you. Here is that charcoal gray, absolutely beautiful. The red, again, most limited, will sell out the first. And then the blue is actually selling the fastest right now. It comes with the base, it comes with the carry case, and it comes with a one-day only price. That is $30 off of our regular price. We're gonna ship it to you absolutely with a $5 shipping charge. Simple, easy. So you don't have to even think about a thing. This is Panasonic. You know Panasonic. We live with Panasonic. We've lived with Panasonic most of our lives. And now you're going to get that really great, strong, powerful, cordless iron. And Vonabelle, when it comes to cordless, you better get the power, because if you don't, you're gonna be frustrated with the fact that you have to keep going over it and over and over it.
Mm-hmm. And this is a 360. And maybe you're thinking, well, what does 360 mean? It means the front of this iron is pointed and the back. Traditionally, an iron is pointed in only one direction. This is pointed in both, so it's time saving. You don't have to turn your iron to know what direction to go like you do on a traditional iron. Every direction is the right direction. And if you happen to be a lefty, I'm actually ironing righty, but I'm a lefty, so I know the frustrations of lefties. That cord is in the way all the time. I know it is because I'm a lefty. It seems more frustrating for lefties when you have a cord. Look at the result here. Look at how beautiful that is in just a few swipes. So you save time because it's 360, because you have the point at the top and the point at the bottom. You save time because the heat up is incredible, and you can count on this every single time. Now here's another way that you could save money, I think. Dress down Fridays, khakis, kids' uniforms, scouting, all those times that you're going to wear those where you might send it to the dry cleaner and it might cost you $8 or $10 to do that, you can do it at home. Watch as I release these wrinkles, not only in the first layer. Now, first of all, I want you to notice, this is a cordless iron, and listen, you can hear the steam. Can you see that steam?
It is a cloud of steam.
A cordless iron doing that.
In fact,
now,
I think it's curling my hair.
I know, it doesn't make for a good hair day for us. But watch what happens, because I'm putting that steam in there. Okay, I just worked 30 seconds. Watch what happened. So I got that razor sharp finish that we expect. When I see somebody who has this, I go, oh, they would send that to the dry cleaner. That's your first thought. But you didn't. Look, one side, razor edge. Second side is pressed.
Look at the third side.
This is what I mean. It looks as good as the top.
This is basically denim, right?
Yeah, it is. Khaki is denim.
Khaki is denim. Look
at the finish.
The third side.
and
all the way through.
All the way through.
Oh my
so
gosh.
it's really time saving. When you have a 1,500 watt iron, you save time. So if it's Dress Down Friday and it's Friday and you want to get out the door, you're done fast. You're not having to go over and over and be frustrated. And not only are you not frustrated, but you're getting a really attractive iron at a great price besides. And because it's cordless and 1500 watts and recharges for in 10 seconds in the base, you have the privilege of going up to, say, a jacket that your husband said, oh, this got wrinkled in the car while I was driving or on the airplane. You can simply walk up to any garment or your curtains or your bed
I use
skirt.
this on the curtains.
Yes, because you can simply hang your curtains and you're not frustrated.
Right.
So watch what happens. So this is another saving place because I might spend $8 or $10 to get this pressed when I can do it at home in 30 seconds. Look at the wrinkle release. Look at and how fast I did that.
You know what?
So look at the finish.
It is perfect.
It's just
absolutely perfect.
This is beautiful. Like I sent it to the dry cleaner, fully pressed, and look at the wrinkles it was.
Well, it's like it's almost as good as if you used a steamer.
Yes.
If you use a full-on steamer.
Like a steamer.
It acts like a steamer, but then the steamer has a cord, okay?
That is
so you're
true.
very limited with that. And now you don't even have to worry about that. Cordless technology will change the world. It already is, but let it change the way that you iron as well. $79.95 only today, 4 flex payments, and we have reduced that shipping and handling as well.
I just did a Diane Gilman top, and I know that speaks a lot to you because what is she like? She has a lot of silks, but she also has a lot of embellishments that you can't put a heavy iron on because it will ruin the embellishments, the beads, the sequins. So to have an iron that you can act like a steamer is so valuable. You have any of the big fancy dresses, special occasions coming up? Drop that steam in, 1500 watts, and you are looking beautiful. Maybe it's a wedding or special event. And you're cordless.
There it is.
So you have total freedom in a great iron.
Just decide which color you want. Vonabelle, thank you so much.
Oh,
we
my
appreciate
pleasure.
it.
At HSN, shopping is our middle name. Literally. All your favorites are here. The best of the best. We're talking brands. And did we mention the brands? It's a real who's who around here. Be sure to tune in for all your favorite brands. HSN, it's fun here.
Do you know how when you go into your favorite department store and you say, how in the world did they get all their t-shirts folded exactly the same and they're all at the same, you know, all exactly the same size and everything looks so perfect? I'll tell you what, all the major department stores, all the major brands out there are using, it's flip and fold, and we have the inventor, Ms. Debbie Barker, is back with us. She invented and created flip and fold, and we are doing something, this is big, that no one else in the country is doing. Normally, you buy them individually, but today, you have a pack of 2 flip and folds for $29.95. Now, you can do the 2 large size 2-pack, or you can do what we call the large and the junior. But I want to stress to you, on the junior, it still folds any size shirt or any size garment. It just makes it a smaller footprint. So when we say large and junior, that means you'll get a larger folded garment, and it will also fold to a smaller footprint as well, but you get both for $29.95. If you're shopping at that store that sells a lot of containers, then you would pay $45 for 2. We're doing 2 at the best price in the country, $14.98 on your charge card. Now, if you watch The Big Bang Theory, if you love that show, The Big Bang Theory has featured our flip and fold, about 8 times. And if you watch that doctor who loves to tell you all of the things that he loves, well, he even folds his scrubs with the flip and fold. There's a reason this is the ultimate organizational tool for clothing. And Debbie, we're so excited to have it. It's a huge customer pick.
Well, are you tired of looking at that laundry basket full of clothes that are unfolded? When you get your flip fold home, you will never see a full laundry basket again, because this makes folding fun. What you do, as I just showed you, is you lay your shirt or anything that you're going to fold face down on the board. You fold the bottom of the shirt to the edge of the board just like that, and you simply flip, 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 and fold. And in less than 5 seconds, you have an absolutely perfectly folded shirt. And it doesn't matter what size you're folding, small, medium, large, extra large. It doesn't matter if you're folding a polo shirt, a sweater, a jacket, fabric, pants. It all folds perfectly with the flip fold.
Oh my gosh, and it takes seconds.
It takes seconds.
There's a reason why every major retailer out there does this, because they want to save the time. They want everything to look neat, but they want to save the time. Now, we have great color choices available for everyone. So we have black, we have hunter green, we have, actually, let me just double check. Yeah, we have black, we have hunter green, we have blue, we have turquoise, lavender, and we also have pink and yellow available for you. Now remember, you choose whether you want 2 of the large flip and folds or whether you want 1 large and 1 junior. But when we say junior, it's not for smaller clothes. It actually is just a smaller, it makes it into a smaller size, folds it into a smaller size.
Exactly, it folds it to a smaller dimension. Now you can also fold kids clothes on this, but let me take an adult size shirt. This is an extra large shirt. Now this is the junior flip fold. The regular flip fold folds to 9 by 12 and a junior folds to 7 by 10. Okay, so just if you have a smaller drawer, if you're packing and you want to get more in that suitcase rather than pay those extra suitcase fees, flip, 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 and fold. Now here is the junior fold, which is 7 by 10, and then this is the regular fold, which is 9 by 12. Both adult shirts, but it folds everything perfectly to uniform sizes.
They just told me if you want the 2 larger ones, if you want the set of 2 larger ones, we have 700 left. So they will sell out in the show. 2,000 people have already ordered. It's on FlexPay at $14 and change. And again, the ultimate way to get everything uniform in seconds and organize your closet or your drawers.
And you know what? It even folds towels, Connie. You know, this is made 100% in America. I invented it on my kitchen counter because I was wanting my children to help me with their laundry. They wash, they could dry, but one thing they couldn't do was fold. So my daughter Kristen said to me, Mom, I was making one of these every day for them because they kept breaking. She goes, Mom, you should make these and sell them to everybody. I learned about patents in school today. And this is what we did. And millions of flip folds later. You know when you go to those department stores and you see all of those
t-shirts stacked up.
And you see towels on the beautiful towel walls in stores, they use the flip fold. Now this technology is coming to you. Now you talked about Dr. Oz. Okay, he had this on his show and he said when you do something every day and you do it again and again and again, you have to make it easier and find a better way to do it. Well, this is what they do with their scrubs in hospitals. They take their shirt, here's the top of the scrub. Now let me show you what they do with the bottom of the scrub. Look at this. They put the pant right here at the edge, they put the leg in, and then they put the top right here. And they fold it together, which is fabulous.
So smart.
Now that's great if you have kids. Does Buzzy wear uniforms?
He does.
This is where you should get his uniforms ready, or let him get his own uniforms ready. Now, also, how many times do you wear a shirt or something or a team shirt because of what's on the front and you can't ever see it? Let me show you what they do at the stores and let me show you what you can do too. You fold the neck down just like that. You fold the bottom of the shirt this way, flip, 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 and fold. Now you're featuring what's on the front of the shirt. So you're not ripping your drawers apart. Isn't that great?
Okay, 500 left of the 2 larger sizes. So remember, you choose 2 of the large size, or you choose 1 of the large and the junior. The junior can do junior clothes or smaller clothes, but it also just makes a smaller footprint for the folded garment. It makes it into a smaller uniform size.
Right, and you know what? It doesn't only fold knits. Look at these long sleeve shirts. My husband used to travel with his shirt, get there wrinkled in a garment bag, but now he uses the flip fold. And what you do is you take the sleeves on a long sleeve, kick them into the board, and you flip. I'm doing it slow, you can do it faster, and fold. Does this not look like it just came from, from the dry cleaner? Now let me show you again. If you want to put your outfits together, what you do is you put your pan here, and this is great for kids' uniforms, and you put this in here when you're packing. Look at this. Look at the laundry we've done. Now, I want to tell you, there is a lot of make in this. This is a U.S. patented product. This has so much make in it. Number 1 are these holes, and these holes are perfectly spaced. Why? Because you want to make sure you get the air out of the shirt when you're folding it. If you didn't have those holes there, it wouldn't work, because look at this. you flip it over, and you flip it open, and it doesn't suck the shirt back open. The next thing that's really, really important are these hinges. And these are called living hinges. And we have tested these over 60,000 times. Why? Because they're used in department stores. Now, I know you don't have 60,000 shirts, but department stores do and manufacturers do, and we're giving you this technology to take home. We also have these footers on the bottom with little rubber stoppers so you can get your hand underneath. And look how nicely this folds up. Right in between your washer and your dryer.
Sure.
Put one, you know, the reason we give you two is because people kept buying more than one. Because they put one in the laundry room, they put one in the kids' room, and you know, this way you don't find clothes on the floor.
This is so smart. You know what? With 2,100 ordered and the final 400 of the 2 larges. Now remember, with the large, when we say large and junior, that's only determining the size that your finished product will be. So it's just going to be either it's folded, you know, like this, or it's folded like this. So again, you do any size of clothes with either one. But if you order one of the large and one of the junior, you actually can make the clothes a little bit smaller as you're folding them. Gotta let you know though, if you want 2 of the larges, we're down to the final now 370 of those. So this will probably be your last shot at it. Can you get this elsewhere? Yeah, you can. The place where we go to buy containers, sometimes they have it, but it would be $45. We're doing it for you today, $14.98 on FlexPay, and a remarkable savings, lowest price in the country, $29.95. There is a reason why all of the big stores, all of the big brands, when you think of the brand that probably produces more athletic wear than any other company in the world, they fold their t-shirts with this. They fold their t-shirts with this because they want that uniform, beautiful, crisp, clean look, and because it takes their employees seconds to get it.
Right. You don't want to spend time folding. And you know what's so nice? You're going to gain so much more space. You're not going to have a custom closet. You're not going to have more drawers because let's go over to the closet.
Okay, let's do
Connie.
it.
I want to show you how much room you're going to get when you have a flip fold. Connie, open that side of the door because I have to show you how Kristen and Brooke's door, this is what the closet used to look like. My daughter's closet before the flip fold. Now, are you ready? Are you ready to hear the angels sing? Look at this. This is what your closet can look like with a small investment. You're not going to have to go looking for things. You're not going to find things wrinkled because you're going to have more space. When your guests come over, leave your linen closet open because they're going to think they checked into a 5-star hotel. What about your drawers? Look at these drawers. Absolutely beautiful. You could see everything that's in it. And when you see it, you'll wear it and you're not going to have to go hunting for things or having a mess. Flip fold will change your life because laundry is something that truly never goes away. It's there every day. Why not find a way to do it better, quicker, and have fun do it? That's why we make you these fabulous colors.
That's what I started saying. Now we've got these fun colors too. They just told me that the black and the green are the only colors that we have in the large, in the 2 large. So if you're wanting the set of 2 large, then we only have black and green, and we only have about 300 left. If you want the large and the junior, we have the other colors available for you. The color's just the icing on the cake. The fact that this allows you to get those kind of results, those beautiful, crisp, clean, organized, tight fold results, and you get it in seconds, that's why you want this.
You know, Connie, I just folded a long nightgown. I'm going to show you this long nightgown. How many times, what do I do with this? Do I put it in a knot or try to stick it on a hook? No. What you're going to do is you're going to use your flip fold. Again, just get your item into the perimeter of the board and simply flip, and fold, and look at this. Perfect, absolutely every time. The key is that this folds everything to the uniform size, so your piles will be consistent. And you know what? Like I said, I invented this for my kids because I wanted them to help. Wouldn't you love to get help with the laundry?
Honey,
you
know it.
I know. I mean, look at this.
I'm gonna put Buzzy to work.
I'm telling you, this is a great thing to do. You know, there's so many people who have used this in stores, and I have to even tell you that there are people who, Institutes of the Blind use this a lot because you can fold with flip fold without even looking because you could feel where it is. This is really something that you are going to use all the time, and I want you to think about how you spend your money. This is something that you're going to use every day. How many things can you say that you're really going to use every day? This is one of them. And then the towels. You know, Connie, when we buy towels, they're all different sizes, right?
Yes.
I don't care. They say, oh, it's a standard towel. There's no standard towel. When you fold with the flip fold, you lay it just like this, okay?
Okay, so
you flip, and...
Well, let me try this. Let's try this again. So we take it out like this, and we just fold it in half, no matter what size towel it is. So we go flip, flip, and fold, and we're done. Okay.
Look at that. Is that beautiful?
This is a thing of beauty because normally all of your towels are going to be folded different ways because they're all different sizes. Now they're all going to be the same size.
Yep, you know what? I'm telling you, I don't mind laundry anymore because it goes in a snap. You could watch HSN and you could shop and you could do your laundry at the same time.
Okay, Deb, I'm gonna run to the other studio. I wanna tell everybody, hang in there, $14.98 on FlexPay, but you've gotta get it if you want it now. Again, the other place you're gonna pay $45. We've got it for the best price in the country, and you will love the way your clothes and your towels look.
You know what? You're gonna have more space. Your clothes are gonna look better. You're gonna have more time on your hands. And remember, anything you have to fold, you can fold better with the flip fold. Again, I'm gonna show you the long sleeves. Kick them in. Look, I'm not even being particular. I'm just throwing them around. Flip, flip, and fold. Can you imagine when you pack, you can come home just as organized as you left? That is really, really important because you have to pay all those extra fees if you have extra luggage. If you pack neatly, you can shop while you're away. Now, again, I show you real easily. Everything is in the name of the product. You lay it down and you flip, you flip, you flip, and you fold, and it doesn't get any easier. Your clothes are gonna look neat. Your house is gonna look neat. You're gonna have more time on your hands. And I wanna tell you, there is no better way to be organized and to start the year. Happy folding, everybody.
Well, hi, everybody. You're watching HSN. I'm Alice Carone. And we have Mr. John Florell joining us.
Hello.
And watch him right now, because what he's doing is he's actually cleaning the windows.
Right.
Okay. But he's cleaning the windows, and after he cleans them, after he just does that with your hose or however you want to do it, you don't have to wipe it.
I know.
You don't have to get a cloth out. You don't have to get the squeegee out, because what you're looking at is from the Fuller Brush Company, the company that, boy, they've been in my house so many times over the years. Fuller Brush Company has done something called Full Sparkle. It is a window cleaner that requires no wiping, no squeegeeing. When it dries, it's going to dry streak-free, spot-free.
Right. Yeah, you can do, and you're cleaning all of the exterior windows of your house with both feet firmly on the ground. You don't have to climb onto a ladder. You don't have to carry a chair or a bucket around with you on the outside of the house. You don't even have to remove the screens, okay? It cleans your windows and your screens at the same time. You get your window wet first. All you do is put your finger over this little hole on the unit. That dispenses the detergent onto your window. Release your finger from that hole, and it rinses with fresh, clean water right out of your garden hose, and it leaves your windows spot-free, streak-free, and you don't even have to worry about the plants on the outside of the house, because it's safe to use around all of your outdoor plants, pets. You don't have to worry about any of that.
Isn't that crazy? I love this product. It has been so popular here because you think about, especially as we come into the fall, the winter season, you just get all that gunk on your windows.
Yes.
Number one, it's hard to get it off. Number two, once you get it off, how do you shine those windows? How do you really clean the windows? Unless you get up there, unless you use a squeegee, unless you use a few rolls of paper towels and kill all those trees. So now you've got the perfect way to do it.
It's made for your windows, Alice, but you will use this all around the house. I mean, you'll use it on your car, your boat, your motorhome. You'll also use it for second-story windows, okay? Here's how this works, all right? You get the unit that you screw right onto the end of your garden hose, okay? So you put this on the end of your garden hose. Then you take this, and this is a powdered cleaner, okay? This one box will do up to 60 windows, all right? If you have 20 windows in your house, this one box of cleaner will clean all those windows 3 times, all right? So it's very, very economical, and it leaves your windows spot-free and streak-free. Here's how it works. I'm gonna go right down here on the ground so you can see exactly how the unit works. What it does is there's a little black knob right here on the top. This is how you turn the unit on. Now you've got fresh, clean water coming out of your garden hose, but it supercharges the water pressure using a Venturi right inside here, okay? So if you've got good water pressure, this will make it awesome. If you have low water pressure, this will make it even stronger so that you can get to those second-story windows. But right here, this is the key. There's a little hole right here. Put your finger over this hole and watch what happens. See this? every time you touch that hole, it dispenses detergent out, and I'm gonna do this out on the ground here so you can see. Watch what happens. See how the detergent gets dispensed out? When I release my finger, I'm rinsing with fresh, clean water. So that's how simple it is. But what's great about this, Alice, is you don't even have to take the screens off of your windows. Here, I've taken a screen off to show you, but here we haven't taken the screen off. It cleans right through the screen. So you're cleaning your window and your screen at the same time using the detergent. Rinse it. Your windows will be spot-free and streak-free, and it blasts all the dirt, the grime, the dust, the pollen, all of that stuff that builds up on your screens over the summer. You know, you've got wind that blows the dust around. You've got pollen coming off the trees and plants. It all builds up on your screens, which blocks your view. Look at this. It cleans the screen and the window at the same time. So, I mean, you can imagine how well this is going to work on all of your outdoor furniture, for cleaning off your outdoor furniture. And what I like about it too, but what's best, is that it's safe to use around all of your outdoor plants, so you don't have to worry about harming any of your plants.
Right.
A lot of us have shrubs, bushes, things like that. They don't even allow you to get close to the windows. I mean, if I had to do this with paper towels and that, you know, bottle of blue stuff, you know how much work that is. But then what if you have a second story? How do you get to those windows? Well, here's what you do. Take this little fan nozzle off the end of the unit, okay? All you do is take this off, and now watch this, because both feet are on the ground. Look at this. We don't have a two-story house here, but we've got a really high eave up there. Look, I'm able to hit second-story windows now with both feet firmly on the ground. And remember, you don't have to worry about removing the screens. You can do all of the siding on your house, the shutters and shades. Get all that dirt, the grime, all that stuff that's built up all summer long off of your house. You'll be amazed at how nice your house looks once you get all that dirt and grime off of there. Plus, up underneath the eaves, everybody has problems with cobwebs. You end up with getting those the bees' nests that build up over there. It has the power to blast that out of there. And again, you're not having to climb up onto a ladder.
Right.
I'm standing right now here. I'm going to move right up here. We've got a window out here, okay? And I'll tell you what, this window is a good 15 or 20 feet away. It's easy to clean this window. Again, you just touch that hole on the side of the unit. That's what dispenses the detergent. You release your finger from the hole. You're rinsing with fresh, clean water right out of your garden hose for a spot-free, streak-free finish. And where you're really gonna love that spot-free finish, Alice, is those in-between washings, okay? In between the car washes, you wanna get all the road grime and dirt and bugs off your car. Look, use Full Sparkle.
So I can use it on my car?
Absolutely. For the windows, for the hood, the roof, the sides, the wheels, blast all that dirt and grime off. But what's great about the formula that we use, okay, made by Fuller Brush, it's a spot-free, streak-free formula. I want you to notice, I'm gonna rinse the car off right here, okay? And I want you to notice the water on the hood of this vehicle as it sheets off, okay? You're not getting those water beads that turn into water spots. It sheets off the hood of that truck, leaving it spot-free and streak-free. So you can blast all the bugs off you know, the front of your car. You do the hood, the roof, the trunk, and you're done in no time. And it's a lot cheaper than going to a car wash.
You didn't tell me it did the car, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Because now you don't even have to wipe it off. You don't even have to dry it off because of the formula here. This is from Fuller Brush, you know, Fuller Brush. We know them, we love them.
Been around since 1906.
I believe it, because I remember even at my mom's house, that the Fuller Brush man would come by and we'd sit and listen to all the products. This product is unheard of. Have you ever seen anything that's going to actually clean your windows, clean your car from a distance, but no streaks? No having to squeegee it, no having to dry it, no having to even ever get close to it. You can do your second-story windows now and not have to worry about the water spots, because that's what happens.
Right.
You don't want to do it because then, oh, well, you've replaced one problem with the next problem.
And you don't even have to remove the screens, Alice. I mean, you can clean your windows with the screens still in place, because you've got the power to blast all that dirt, the grime, all the pollen that builds up on your, and dust, the debris that builds up on your screens may not even look dirty, but once you hit it with full sparkle, you'll notice a difference. Yeah, you'll notice a difference.
And you know, that's the amazing part, is right through the screen, being able to reach your second story.
Look at the distance I'm reaching here, and I don't have to drag out a chair. I'm not having to get onto a ladder, drag a ladder around the house to get to those second stories. I live in a 3-story house. I can reach the 3rd story with this, with both feet on the ground. And again, a lot of times it depends on the water pressure that you have in your home, okay? But average water pressure, you can easily reach a 2-story house. And again, look how far we are away from this window, okay? Right. We're standing here all the way across the set. All I have to do is turn that knob on, and I'm washing the window. If you've ever had to hire somebody to clean the outside windows of your house, it's expensive. You know, you're talking hundreds of dollars, and most cleaning companies, they all have that saying, we don't do windows, right? Well, now you don't have to worry about it because you can do it yourself. You just hook it up to your garden hose. It takes your water pressure and multiplies it. It amplifies it, so it supercharges the water pressure coming out of your garden hose, allowing you to hit those 2nd and 3rd story windows with no streaks, with no spots. It dries spotless and streak-free.
How smart is that? How smart is it? You can do your car and not have to go out and dry it after you do it, because that's the hard part. That's the part that really requires the muscle, right?
And that one box of cleaner will clean up to 60 windows. I mean, think about that. Count the windows in your house right now, in your head. Can you do that? How many windows do you have? Probably 20, 30 maybe? That one box of cleaner will clean every window in an average size house 3 times.
3 times.
I mean, when's the last time you actually cleaned the windows on the outside of your house?
Oh, my goodness.
Ask yourself that.
Okay, and with people ordering it right now, we're halfway through our entire quantity on this. It is called Full Sparkle. It is unlike anything you have ever seen. Being able to clean your windows from a distance, from standing on the ground like you're seeing John Florell do right now, standing right here, not having to get near the window, not having to scrub it,
blast
not
the cobwebs down,
not having to worry about drying it afterwards or getting a squeegee out, because this dries spot-free, streak-free, and it's from Fuller Brush. You're going to get the applicator. This is one of the most important parts of what makes it work is that applicator, and then you're going to get that full box of your Full Sparkle. Use it for the car. Use it for your windows, and you know those windows are dirty from the summer, but you know it's only going to get worse.
Right? Yeah,
you know, it's only going to. I go to see
how much easier can it be?
I got to get this for my sister. She lives in Pennsylvania.
And
I don't know why, but
you know, they have yellow pollen up there.
Is that what it is?
At certain times of year, your car is covered in yellow pollen. I don't know what kind of trees they are, but I used to live up there. And believe me, I've used this just for that reason alone, just to get the pollen and dust off of your car, especially in Pennsylvania, because I have personal experience there.
I'm telling you, this is just such a great product. It's just one of those innovative designs that Fuller Brush came up with. We are busy with this, by the way, very busy. Express ordering if you can. And the flex payment on this will expire at midnight tonight. So if you want to can you just buy more of the Full Sparkle?
Eventually, yes. You can check hsn.com.
Okay.
You will probably have it on there, probably in a 3-box set. But I mean, for right now, and plus, remember too, you don't have to just use Full Sparkle in here. You're getting the unit, okay? It comes with that bottle of that box of Full Sparkle. This one box will do up to 60 windows. But if you want to take this unit and use it in your garden for maybe you've got a liquid fertilizer you want to put in here. You can fertilize your garden with it, okay?
Right.
Use that spray nozzle, that fan nozzle, to water your plants with fertilizer inside there. I mean, there's so many uses for this. Maybe it's a weed killer that you want to put in here. You can do that, use it around the house. But it's made to use with the Full Sparkle, okay? But again, show you real quick, a quick run through how to use it, okay? How to use this unit. Right here on the top, once you hook it up with your garden hose, this is how you turn it on and off, okay? When you turn this black knob, that turns the fresh water on coming out of your hose. Right on the side, right here, there's a little hole, and when I put my finger over that hole, you can see how it dispenses the detergent out onto the concrete, okay? When I release my finger, it rinses with fresh, clean water. So it blasts the dirt, the grime, all that stuff off of your windows, okay? And then rinses it clean, streak-free and spot-free. Here, we'll stand up here and show you again. You don't even have to remove your screens. Again, we have the screen on this window, okay, to show you that you can clean right through your screens. You don't have to take the screens off. Because of the streak-free, spot-free formula, you're not having to worry about taking those screens off so you can dry them with a paper towel. And to show you that, again, you take a look at this screen. We took this off the window, but it doesn't look dirty, and your screens at home probably don't look dirty right now either. But once you hit it with full sparkle, you'll be amazed at the dust, the pollen, the dirt, the debris that comes off of your screen, all the dead bugs and flies. It blasts all that out of there so you have clear vision through your windows to watch the fall colors come into fall, autumn colors.
It's a great item. I've never seen an item that does this.
It's awesome. You'll use it on barbecues, your outdoor furniture.
Not only from a distance, it's going to work on your cars. If you want to get a couple of these and share them with family members, I recommend you do it. But if you want to, you should do it now because we are now over half of our quantity completely gone. You're seeing from how far away you can clean.
And you don't have to worry about your plants.
It's just add a garden hose, okay? And that's all you have to do. Everything else is included, your spray applicator and that full sparkle. I love not having to dry off the car.
Oh, I know.
It's gonna dry.
You don't even have to chamois it off anymore.
Streak-free, and it's
made by Fuller Brush. And remember, we make quality products and we guarantee them no matter what.
Yeah.
Been making them since 1906.
Over 1,000 ordered in this presentation. John, thank you so much.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
I love things that make my life easier.
This is definitely
and
one
make
of them.
everything